I guess it'd help I unmuted it, wouldn't it? Let's start this over again. Hello, Kobe and Kim and Dave. And yes, shenanigans are for any day or night. Tiffany and Troy. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day. I've been out in the sun all day. Uh, let's see. Hi, Daniel. Dave, you saying you can still barely hear me now that I turned, now that I unmuted? Leave it to me. I'm always doing something. I know. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me all right now? I turned my air conditioners off. I just turned the fan on, and it's making a little bit of noise, but it's not as bad as the air conditioners. So I'm hoping y'all can hear me okay. I'll pull this thing a little closer. Usually I'm really loud. Won't be able to sing tonight. You can do next Friday. All right, Kobe. I got you. Debbie, how are you? Two old people on the couch. Y'all don't forget to drop your links, guys. They said let the panties hit the floor. Well, you got to get up here and sing first, Dave. Hi, Sam. How are you? Hi, Jerry. That's great, Debbie. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Jan. I sold my truck, one of my old trucks today, and so we've been out there dealing with trying to get that thing hoisted up on a trailer today since it don't run. So that was a chore in itself, but we finally got it done, and it's on its way across the state. I'm doing good, Sam. Kim said she stepped outside today only 5 minutes, but it was enough to start me coughing again. Darn it. I'm sorry, Kim. I hope you get better soon, real soon. You can't tag, Jan. Are you on the road? I take it. Hi, Barry. Is that pretty smile? Well, thank you, Barry. You're going to make me blush. Since all I do on here is laugh. Y'all always manage to make me smile and have a good time, and I hope you all do the same when you're in here. Because that's what it's all about, is everybody having a good time. Making somebody else's day. Put the link at the top of the chat. If somebody wants to come join me, you're more than welcome. You just gotta show me your face in the basement. Y'all know the drill. For those that are in here anyway. Barry, you ain't been up here. Jerry, it's been a while since you've been up here. And Dave, I was hoping was going to come sing. Kim said, I got to get better fast. I have two grandkids that will be here Sunday afternoon, and they will be here, and they'll be here till the 28th. You're going to have your hands full for a while, Kim. So, yeah, you got to get better, girl. Excuse me, guys. Hi, Sean. How are you? Where are you working at today, Sean? Because I know you're always busy somewhere. Oh, my gosh. He's actually going to do. Hi, Jerry.
Hello, Brenda. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I only came up because you called me out.
It worked. I didn't figure it would, but it did.
Yeah, I just came up just because you called me out.
I don't know why my sound is sounding low on this end, too. I've got
You're
it turned up.
clear on my side.
Okay.
I slept real loud. That's why.
Shannon said the boy is 9, girl is 8, so hopefully not much trouble. Well, it's better than babies, but I mean, because they can't entertain themselves, but they can still be a handful. Just got off the mower, 3 hours. Wow, son.
Robert's been on the mower for like 8 hours today.
Hey, Kevin. Hope you're having a great day. I am.
Kevin?
I sold my old truck, and which I don't know how many of y'all know him. He comes in here every now and then. Stanley from the Discord over there, from Lou and M's. They live over in Dover, Oklahoma. They bought my truck and came to get it, and it was a booger trying to get that thing loaded because they didn't have their winch wasn't working, and so they had to use the come alongs and crank that thing up on that trailer after we got it out of my yard enough to be able to get it lined up with the trailer. So it was about a 4 hour tour between that and going and having some lunch afterwards.
What I want to know is, did your insurance cover, or did the Camper World insurance cover your camper?
Yes.
It was torn up, or
where I was going to, on the consignment sale, where I was going to owe about 23,000, I'm only going to owe 5 now, so I'm happy.
Oh, good. That's, God works in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
Yeah, they totaled it out. I actually paid more than what the trailer originally cost itself, not what my loan was, but what the trailer was. So,
well, that's a good thing. You're fretting paying all that off. Now you don't have to worry about that much. Now
yeah.
It's not that much. It makes probably a little bit of weight off your shoulders.
Yes, very much so. I'm still waiting on them to finish the paperwork. I got a notice today that they picked it up. Finally picked it up like day before yesterday. And then today's notice was that everything should be being processed and the money being sent to the bank. So hopefully by Monday it'll be taken care of. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, when the record service that was going to pick it up, they called me. I don't remember now. It was Wednesday or Thursday, and he said, "I just got a question for you." And I said, "What's that?" And he said, "Is there any other way to get in that trailer besides the front door?" And I said, "Well, no, it's only got one door." He said, "Well, we can't get in that door. It's jammed shut, and all the furniture and stuff is all up against it besides that, so we can't get in there."
You should have been an emergency window.
Break the window. I don't care.
Yeah. But there should have been an emergency window too.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, "Well, there is 2 emergency windows. One was at the back, and one was in the bedroom." I told him which windows, and he said, "Well, we'll try to pry them open before we have to break a window." Of course, they're buying it for selling parts. Yeah. So they don't want to break anything any more than what it already is if they don't have to. But Linda.
Hey, Linda.
But when he said it, I just started cracking up because it was like, how dumb a question is that? It's a totaled RV. Break the damn window. But, which made him laugh in return. But it was like, to me, that was just a plain stupid question. Work it out one way or the other. I don't care. I ain't taking it back. Hi, Barb.
That's what I need to do, is get a record company come in and take my old one away.
Well, this is I guess they must be like a nationwide company or something. I don't know. Copart was the name of it. But I think they were based out of Texas, but they had an office in Oklahoma City too. So they was the ones that went and got it. But they had to get inside in order to get to the switches to put the other slide outs from the other side back in before they could haul it because it was too wide.
Yeah.
So, exactly, Barry. That's what I was thinking. Why am I having to tell you what to do? This is your job. You're the one that goes and does this stuff all the time. You ought to know how to do that stuff. Anything to save a buck is what it amounted to for them. But it's obvious they don't have 2 doors on it.
So if Jan's driving, is she going home, you think? If her light comes on in an hour?
I don't know. She just said she couldn't, she couldn't text, but So I figured she was driving. Hopefully she's gonna be home in time to do her live at 6. I haven't looked to see if it's.
I hadn't called to talk to her yet today, so
No, I hadn't either.
I talked to her and Kevin yesterday for about, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Talked about we processed birds yesterday.
Oh, fine.
Kevin, Kevin wanted to know how it went. And,
How many did you do?
huh?
How many did you process?
22?
32. That's a lot of birds.
22.
22.
Yep. And I did all the cleaning of them myself.
Wow.
So and we did it in about 4 hours.
Well, you'll be happy to have them in the freezer anyway.
They're already. Matter of fact, I not only processed them and put them in, put the 12 in bags. That's whole birds, but the other 10 of them I cut up into parts. And she's co-streaming with Kevin. That's right. She told me that. She's
So you're
co-streaming.
not going to be live for your live, Jan, at 6. Is that what I'm understanding?
She's going to be on Kevin Summers live at 6. Oh,
Okay.
she's co-streaming with him at 6 at her live time.
Okay.
We're going to interview her. I remember that. She told me that.
But then you need to post his link, Jan. Well, if you're co-streaming, yours will still be available, though. Duh. I think my brain got...
I cut them up in thighs and legs and wings and breasts and backs and cut them all up and put them in separate bags because my son got half of them and we got other half. He didn't want the legs and thighs and the wings, and he's one of the breasts. I did all the setting up and all that stuff. So it wasn't too bad. We did it in 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hour break and then 2 hours in the afternoon.
That's good. Hi, Tina. Hi, Arlene. How are y'all?
Hey, Tina and Eric.
Yeah, it's good when you can package them up yourself and into the size packages that you want instead of having to.
Yeah, we vacuum sealed them instead of use that shrink bagging. We just vacuum sealed them.
Yeah. I like that way myself. Matter of fact, I've got a brand new one in that old house in there I ought to take with me, but getting it out there is another story. I can't even get to the area where it was stored.
Oh.
So it probably won't happen. I never did use it. My kids had got it for me for Christmas, and I'd already had one. And I thought, well, I'll just save it until I wear this one out. And then after I wore it out, I just never did get the other one out.
Well, we're going to buy a new one because the one we have is 11 inches max. And we found that the birds were hard to get in 11-inch bags. We almost had to grease them to put them in the bag. They were really thin there. So, but we found out there's they call commercial grade one that is a 15-inch. So it takes 15-inch bag.
Okay.
So we're going to get that for because Susan wants to do birds again starting in September.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So was that all your chickens?
Huh?
Did you do all your chickens?
All the meat chickens we had.
No.
We ended up having we bought 30, received 28. They gave us a credit on 2, and then we lost 6 birds in the process. We lost one because when we moved the chicken tractor, he got stuck underneath the bar and it killed him. And then we lost a couple from the heat. We lost 3 in one day from the heat. So Steve wants to do it again, do it in this fall. So we're going to do it the 1st of September, and be done and try to process them in the first part of November. They weighed the smallest one was 6 pounds. The largest one was, I think, just at 8 pounds.
They're good sized birds then.
Yeah, they were for 10 weeks.
See, I don't remember what Jan's was, and But we had a few of hers that was hard to get in the bags.
Yeah, so I think Jan's told me hers are 11 or 12 weeks, if I remember correctly. But we thought we were doing it early, but we could have done it a week earlier even. But Susan calculated out that after all the money was spent for food, the cost of the birds, and that the price of them was like $12 a bird, which we roughly calculated the poundage out for them, and it came out to be $1. I think she said $1.45 a pound or something like that.
That's still worth it. At least you
Yeah,
know
because
what they.
we know what's in them and stuff,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Kevin, you gonna come up and join us tonight? You've been going on
And Debbie and Mark, Linda. Well, I came up, so
I appreciate it, Jerry.
we're doing open mic on Monday.
All I can say is I can try.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hi, Angie.
We're gonna reveal something on Monday that we're gonna give away next Saturday. So
Okay.
next Saturday, it's this 19th. Yeah. So we're gonna reveal something on Monday that we're gonna give away on the Saturday giveaway. We're doing our 40th anniversary giveaway.
Oh, cool.
You get 40 items away, and we try to get it done in about 3 hours.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a fast moving giveaway.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try to be there. See you later. Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Anybody else going to come join me? You know you're all welcome. Angie. There's my girl. We had such a great time at Tony and Angie's. They got a beautiful house, too. I love their house. Jan says she's going to sell out and go move to her house. Just take your shirt off where you would. Well, put it back on, Kevin. Throw on a tank top. You'll be all right. If it was the night live, I would say I wouldn't care, but you know how that goes. Right, Linda? That's why I said at the nighttime live, I wouldn't have cared. Jan said, there's the link for the live tonight. All right. Thank you, Jan. Y'all be sure and click on that link there to go see Jan tonight. But if you're co-streaming, it'll be on yours too. I'm hoping. I got a text today too that we've been waiting on the title company to get title work finished on this land sale. So I'm hoping that's going to go through. I was hoping it was going to be done by today, but that didn't happen. So maybe by Monday or Tuesday I'll have that done and out of my way. Then I can get out of here. Or finish working at getting gone. We would pour honey on you, Kevin. Right, Linda? Linda's got plenty of that honey to share. I will be going live at somewhere around 10 to 11, somewhere in there tonight, whenever I see what else is going on with the crew. Son, I am eventually going to be ending up in Florida, is where I'm going to move to. But I got a couple of other plans before that. But that's my goal right now, anyway. So don't know how many of the meetups I'll make after this one, but we'll just have to see. Brother Bob, just stopping in for a minute. I'm busy loading ammunition for a day at the range. You missed it the other night, and Olive has been diagnosed with real early dementia. I'm broke. I'm sorry, Bob. I know that's tough. I've dealt with that in other family members too, so I know what you're talking about. And I think my mom's got it now too, and she just turned 90 in April. And most of the time, she doesn't know us when we go to see her, so it's tough. Prayers your way, bud. Linda said it's hot down here in Florida. I know, Linda, but at least I got water I can go get in. Yeah, I'll miss y'all too, Debbie. I mean, we're still going to try to make some, but I just don't know which ones and all of that good stuff yet. So we'll just have to see. I'll let everybody know when I know what's for sure. Got to get a place first. Florida will do you good. I hope so, Kevin. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Hi, Neil. How are you? And Miss Jennifer, how are you? Linda said, Brenda, I am forgetting people and things now at my age. Yeah. Yeah, well, we all have that problem as we age, but it gets it can get worse when you get dementia, so you'll have to swap your buttocks. Well, I probably will. Angie. Hi, Josie. How are you?
Hey, where'd Jerry go?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. He was just
Okay. How you been?
It's been a while since I've seen you. How you been?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I've been working and normal, normal. But yeah, nothing really changed. Just plodding along. How about yourself?
I'm still hustling and bustling and trying to get out of here.
Yeah, it's a cold, cool day here today.
It was cold this morning when I got up. I woke up about 4 and turned my air conditioner off because it was like, that guy, I'm laying here freezing my tail off. What's up with that? So I got up and turned it off, and I was still cold when I went back to bed. Took me a while to warm up enough to go back to sleep, but then I had to get up at 6:30 because I had them coming to get that truck. So
Busy. Well, I slept in. It's about just 24 past 8 in the morning. So yeah, just relaxing on a Saturday morning and being the regulars who pop in and saying hi. And as you can tell by the name of the channel, just
island life, I know.
I
I'm ready
I,
for that beach life. I'll tell you that.
I
I
changed.
can't wait to
Yeah,
be on the beach filming myself.
that's the way. Our beach today is oh, pretty rough and wild. Actually, it's,
Yeah, a little bit. Still pretty though.
yeah,
I probably won't be in the water that much. I'm more gonna be sitting on the beach, listening to the waves.
yeah, that's what I enjoy. But
7:20.
yeah, no, I put my other channel back to music. So basically, I've got about 500 film clips of different bands I've either managed or supported or was a part of their journey. So I've got all these music videos. So I've been uploading them, and every day just a different song. And
Yeah,
then I thought, you know what, I'm
them.
going to keep doing it.
Actually,
Yeah,
Owen River is he not? I just hadn't had a chance to really go check it out, so I didn't know if you
no,
was
it's all.
touring again or if you was just playing some old ones.
Yeah, there's some new ones and old ones all mixed in. You know, it's the old YouTube game. Keep the videos coming, and then I thought, you know what, I'll put all my other videos about the island here on a new channel. And then that's where the name of this come up. And then I thought, you know what, that sort of got a ring to it. No one else is doing it. with Tasmania. Yeah, everyone's on a holiday in Tasmania. All the videos you see about Tasmania is usually people coming here on a holiday and going, oh, we're going here, we're going there. Well, I'm going to sort of be more, today we're doing this, or today I'm going to do that, and I'm driving to work this way, or I'm doing this that way, or that sort of content. But yeah, something different.
Angie said there's too many sharks. Well, there may be, but I don't intend on being out there deep enough for them to get me. I guarantee you I'll be watching for them too.
Man, we got sea lions and
Tina said too many snakes. Well, yeah, it might be a little different, but we have them here just as well as they do there. Because
yeah, I think we
like don't have gills, right?
I think we got too many deadly snakes here, but being in the colder weather is better for they don't like it, so you don't see as many. So yeah.
Jerry said, "Hello, started. How are you doing?"
Oh yeah, that was a funny day that day. Yeah, he comes through farted around the bend.
Kevin said, "Chicken, I like to dust in the dirt." Well, you can dust in that dirt, Kevin. I'm gonna be dusting in the sand on that beach, getting a tan on top of that.
This time of year we get a lot of seals, this bigger ones, the sea lions. Yeah, the big with the tusks coming out the front. Yeah, they sort of they're down the Antarctic's down that way, like down south, and they sort of swim around and come up this way and head like here in New Zealand. I don't know why, but they do. You know, obviously for getting ready for springtime. But
that's cool.
Yeah.
Good night, Kim.
There's an island. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
There's an island sort of there's a lot of little islands in between us and New Zealand. They're like love islands for sea lions. They all sort of congregate there and have a bit of fun.
Jerry back.
And he comes through flooded.
I haven't laughed that hard since that day.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I keep wishing we could have another good laugh like that, because I mean I laughed hard. I had tears in my eyes. Man, I started thinking about it. I started getting teary in my eyes from just thinking about it. That was
fun.
Man, I tell you what, I'll be on my deathbed and somebody comes up and says that to me, I probably start laughing.
That's something I'll always remember.
Yep, it was fun. It was so funny. Golly, it was hilarious. And if anybody didn't see it, they need to go back and watch Raquel's video on that. That was the funniest thing. I'm telling you, that was funny.
Haven't seen much of Raquel lately.
No, I've neither. She's been busy. I do catch her once in a while, but not like you used to.
No, I hadn't seen her in a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, I just couldn't say to tell you, Jonesy, that if you hear that I'm on my deathbed, come over and say that to me, so I'll laugh my way to death.
You'll go out smiling.
Yep, we'll go out smiling. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
anyway, I'm bowing back out. I just want to come. I heard Jonesy said, "Where'd I go?" I went out and got my phone because it was in the mule. I came in here and heard you say that, so I wanted to say, hey, So I guess I'll be seeing you next the year from August.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yep, good. I'll see you then.
Yeah, we're when the races kick off, just down the road here, like the harness racing.
Yeah.
I'll go there and make a special video and call a few horses,
of
the names.
All right. See you later.
All right, see you, mate. Good to see you. Yeah. I was thinking about that one day. I thought, I don't really. I used to train harness racing horses a long time ago, and there's a racetrack just down the road here, and I thought I'll go there. They don't race in the cold weather because no, who's going to go out in this weather? But when they do race, I might go there, sort of stand in my little spot away from everybody, and name all these horses different names, the funny ones, and then definitely name one hoof-hearted, because you try to say that quickly.
Bobby's been trying his best to talk me out of going to Florida. He said, "Water, huh? Even the mud puddles have gators in them." I guarantee
Yeah,
you, Bob, I'll be watching for them. Angie said, "Jonesy, are you going on the Alaska cruise with us?"
yep.
That'll be great. I can't wait. They can't get here fast enough.
Yeah, well, look, we might even go on a second one later in a few months later, the rock and roll cruise, or the one out of Florida. What's that one called? It's got the two. It's run by the cruising channels, Sean and Alana from over here in.
We're at in Florida.
Um, don't know wherever the cruise ships leave. I don't know.
Well, I think there's 2 or 3 ports in Florida. I think. I could be
Oh,
wrong.
is it Canaveral?
I
Is
know
that
there's
one?
there. Yeah.
Anyway, it's going to the Virgin Islands, the cruise ship island, whatever that one is. They got their own private island and somewhere else, but it's more that's to support. They're raising funds. It's a bit of a charity. If you're an American, it's an actual charity. The cruise, so you can actually, if you earn enough money to claim it back on tax, it's actually a smart way of going on a cruise. But
I love cruising.
you got to earn the money before you can claim it back.
Hi, Joe. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I can't read the chat, by the way.
Linda said, "Got ribs, made barbecue one of that gator." Jan said she had found or seen a 12-foot gator at her neighbor's yard.
The only alligators I've ever seen are at the
Is
zoo.
here. Sorry.
The only alligators I've seen are at the zoo.
That's the only place I would care to see them.
They're a bit slower than
I'm
I've
sure
seen
that's not the
crocodile.
place I'll see them after I get there.
Yeah, I've seen saltwater crocodiles, but they're mainly up north.
Scott, are you going live tonight? I'd make sure everybody's still going live.
Hey, Scott, got your messages, by the way. Yeah, our Australian dollar's going up and down depending on current events in America. So if you buy anything American at the moment with a US dollar, you can sort of get it cheaper or dearer depending on what the events pan out. So basically, I'm hedging my bets, trying to get a cheaper cruise by waiting to pay it off. If you heard that, that's basically what I'm doing.
Cool. I would pretty much live on a cruise if I could afford it.
It's pretty good when you think about it. You get your room tidied up, you get your food when you want it,
Entertainment.
entertainment. Yeah, you can rest whenever you want. You can party whenever you want. You can sit by the water whenever you want.
That's right. Go to the ports, get to go sightseeing.
Yeah. Well, the cruise ships actually come in here, as you probably know.
Yep.
And they dock straight out in front of it.
On a bucket list. I will be taking that one sometime because it's on my bucket list of places to go. Bob, Miss Bear, the most shark attacks occur in less than 3 foot of water, less than 75 feet ashore. Okay, Bob, I got you. He want me to move to the Michigan area. It's like it's too damn cold up there. Scott said, as long as you book by April, you get our deals. That's cool, Scott.
Definitely.
All right, Tiff. Good to see you, girl. Linda said, Brenda, I get my butt on that ship. I ain't leaving it until we all go off. we'll be getting off into ports, Linda.
It's good being the first.
Lots to see in all the ports.
Good being the first on the boat or the ship. When you go on, everyone sort of streams on at the same sort of time. But when you get on there early, it seems to be you get to explore.
Oh yeah. Scott said yes, he's going live. Brenda's home secret remedies. Cool. Everybody can always use that info. There's several things I'd love to learn how to make. Because eventually I will have a good garden. Are you leaving us, Bob? Will you take care? Giving all our hugs for us. Prayers her way, dear. They said, oh no, got to sleep. Plus eat. I am going to be looking around that ship for myself. Well, you will have plenty to see, I guarantee you, Linda.
I like the racetrack on the roof.
That's what I started saying. I can't wait for the racetrack. It's going to be payback time for some people, I know. If I can catch them, I'll put it that way.
Well, I don't think it's bumper cars up there either. I think it's.
That's all right. You can still tip a corner. Scott said, Jonesy, what I owe you for the cap?
Scott. Oh no, that's just a trade.
Angie said, Gillum is going down. That's right. Scott said, rubbing is racing. That's right. There's going to be a lot of that happening, I guarantee you. Yeah, like Johnny and Jesse. Exactly. It's going to be the girls are going to take over this race. The racetrack is where I want to go, Sean. Well, you ought to join us, Sean, because we're going to have a blast, I guarantee you.
think old Johnny Gillum will have a bit of either a come down or he'll be strutting around, one of the two.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone beats him. You go, well, there you go.
Take him out by the knees first. We love Johnny. But we love to give him cane, too.
That's the way. Now, the sun's trying to come through, but it's just not getting there.
Linda said, ladies will win big time, men will drool. Kevin said, rubbing and wrestling, I think I'm interested. I tried to tell you, Kevin. You don't know what you're missing. Sean said, Jonesy, he doesn't know how to turn.
Oh, he goes one way. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's no good. That'll bring him undone. Yeah.
Jerry said, you don't
Yeah.
go in a straight line. Well, they better know how to turn because there's going to be lots of turns on that track.
Yeah. It's on top of a cruise ship. I don't think there can be too many straights
That's right.
or long straights, anyway.
Come on the ship. We will treat you right. Sure, we will, Linda. Linda's going to be bringing her honey. You better be prepared.
Mm.
Kevin said, thanks, Angie. Most people get mad. Thanks again. There ain't nothing to get mad at. I can't wait. And I think it's still a year away. It's like, golly, it's going to take forever to get here.
Time goes too quick. Don't wish that upon yourself. But when
Well,
we get there, when you get there, we want it to go slow.
I know, that's true. The 7 days they'll go by way too fast.
Yeah.
And we are 40 plus rooms now. All right. That's great, Scott. I don't know if I still got that ticker on here or not. Nope. Thought I did. Hi, Bobby. Petite
Hey,
team.
Bobby. Yeah.
Over 100 people. That'll be cool. How many did we get for the train, Scott? Linda said, oh, yeah, I've been real slow for us. Kevin said, sounds like a big time on the cruise. It's going to be, Kevin. You'll totally miss out if you don't come join us.
I'm going to get one of those tripods for my phone.
Scott said 30 to 32, not sure. Okay, that's cool. I'm anxious to take the train ride too. Yeah, and a train too, Kevin.
Hey, here's a cheap plug for me, Brenda. It's Saturday morning. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers today. I'm about 10 away, I think, or 11 away.
Did you share your link?
Not really, but
Well, what good does it do to try to shout you out if you ain't gonna share it?
I'm sure you got a moderator in there or two. I'm sure.
Well,
I'd
all
have to.
you had to do was type bird and it would have been taken care of. You know I gotta give you some crap.
All right, hang on. I got 10% on this other thing. I got to see if it's charged enough.
Scott said, sign up. They reserved your spot. That's
Get
right.
done.
Yeah, a train, a choo-choo train, Kevin, panning for gold. That's right. Everyone loves gold. And I'm sure because that ship is huge, we probably won't even see each other that often in the 7 days unless we have the activities together and have a planned set time to do something because everybody's going to be going everywhere.
There's a big crowd on there. But I'm sure there'll be a regular
But
spot to.
that really surprises me. The cruises I've been on, most of them been anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people on there. But you get on there and you probably don't even see a quarter of them people. Because there's so many activities and so much stuff to do that people scatter, and you don't run into that many. Hi, Scotty. Not
There
me,
you
platinum.
go.
There you go.
Actually, I should hold that before it dies so I can see some chat.
Scott said, absolutely is selling fast. Just go in here and get signed up. But be sure you go through Scott or Jesse's links to use our coordinator if you're going to go, because that's very important to do is for the group cruise part. Don't book it online or nothing like that. Did you share the link, Scott, for the cruise? Linda said, I ran into people in the elevators or dining halls. It was something then. Yeah, but that's usually about the only place you're really going to run into them much is going to be those places. Bobby said, "Hi, Jonesy. Are you
Yeah.
in Tasmania?"
No.
Yeah.
There's a few. There's a few down here. There's a really good one called Tassie Boys, and he goes gold prospecting in all the rivers that run across the island, or from the mountains down to the ocean.
Well, that's
And
cool.
he's got his little wetsuit, and he's got his head under the water as he walks along, and he's puffing up little diamonds, little bits of gold, and
That's cool.
yeah, it is very cool. But yeah, Tassie Boys,
Is it
big one.
TZ or SS?
SS.
Okay. Hey, Leon.
There's a few, but another good mate of mine is called Taz Daz. So it's TAZ DAZ. Taz Daz. He's an interesting character. He's very Tasmanian, but he's on the other end of the island. So he's about a 4.5 hour drive.
Cool.
So yeah, we keep saying, well, we're going to meet up one weekend. We're going to meet up. We're going to meet up. We never do. Oh, look at that blue sky's coming out. Lovely. Getting some sun.
Great shot. I envy those views.
Yeah, you sort of. The camera really doesn't do it justice either, because the water's really looking good down at the beach, smashing against the rocks down there, and
Yeah.
um,
Cool, Angie. Says you got eggs hatching in the coop. Baby chicks. They're so cute when they're babies. Doesn't take them long to grow out of the cuteness stage, though.
then what happens to them? They egg birds, or
They get big enough to put in a freezer.
they go to freezer camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bobby said he used to pan for gold in California. I had panned for it in Colorado a time or two, but it's been a while.
Did you get any?
For gold in the Arkansas River.
Everyone pans, but who gets it? That's the question.
Yeah. I've got one somewhere. Can't think of it. I don't even know where it's at. Somewhere in that old house.
I like watching the metal detector guys, and then they pull out a real nugget, like something.
Yeah. That would be a blast to do.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of that going on down here too, but what they don't really brag about, because it's a small island. When you do get something, you
Gotta keep it secret.
well, you don't want everyone else jumping up there. It could be a lot more to find. So
Very true.
yeah,
We had a place in Colorado that we went to that there was this one area up on the mountain that we always hike up there to take the kids to, because there was a surveyor's mark up there that somebody had started a jar, people could sign with their names in it with the years that they were there. So every year the kids wanted to go back and do that. But up in that same area, there was this humongous big old slab of rock that was all quartz, and he was like, "There's got to be some gold around here somewhere." I wanted to just go spend a day digging in there.
I was up at the mountains on Thursday doing some work, and I'm standing around where I'm working, and there's this little white bit of quartz sticking out of the dirt. It's about this round, and I thought I might just scratch that little rock out and take it home for my garden, because I got a side garden here where I keep every time I find some quartz, I just put it in there. So I'm getting a good collection. So I start scratching it with my shoe, and it wouldn't come out. I thought, oh, it's bigger than I think. So I take a little shovel that's got a little pick handle on the end of it. It's like I'm scratching it, and it came out the size of a football. I thought it was beautiful. It was a big, like
Oh, imagine.
big piece, and it's still in the car. Actually, I haven't carried it up, and it's Saturday morning, so actually I might do that today.
Kevin asked, "Does the Illinois River close to you, Brenda?" Actually, Kevin, it's about 2.5 hours for me. But I love to float the Illinois. It's a blast. Jerry said I have about 10 pans and a dry wash and a dredge. That's cool.
Yeah.
Neil said I was going to
Oh,
get us and build a rocker boxes. Jerry said still have 7 clams in California. Bobby,
nice.
he's got lots. Neil said I was also going to use a metal detector and go crevicing.
Yep.
Scotty said, yes, Scott, I did. I told you in a lie, but I guess you missed it, and thanks. Get a strange look on the other day. Well, okay. Talking about his hat. Kevin said, watch a lot on YouTube. Could be addictive. Yeah, very true.
Oh yeah. Like that Gold Rush show, you'd watch
Hey,
that. They
Tom.
got their massive excavators digging out tons and tons of dirt, and they find little specks of gold. And like you sort of shake your head and go, "Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the money?" And obviously, it is for some people.
To me, it's just exciting that you find some.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you coming in, Dom. Did Dom bother? Y'all- If you'll type a bird or free bird in the chat, it'll share out your link, Dom.
Yeah. Did I get any subscribers? It's like fishing in a fish pond. Chuck your bait out there and see what you catch. Yeah, it's it's a fun, like when I've already done it once, and my other channel's got 3,130 odd subscribers. Why am I doing it again? I don't know. I just glutton for punishment.
Oh, Jerry said that was supposed to be in claims, not clams. Hey, Mac. Here. How are y'all tonight?
There's another weather pattern coming in.
Mac and Patty? How are y'all?
Yeah, I get a visitor. I'm
Hey,
getting a visitor.
Joe. Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, how are you?
Look who's here. Look who's visitor. Look who's here.
Love you too, Joe.
Hey, Charlie.
Share your link, Joe.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie,
Charlie.
look.
Where's
Look.
Charlie? Where's Charlie?
Charlie.
Where's
Who's
Charlie
that?
at?
What was that?
Where's Charlie?
You know he's going to be 2 in a couple of months.
Already?
Yeah. So he said his whole, don't you smell the washing? Get out of there, you little bugger. Up here. Yeah,
Hi, Jeff.
he said we've had him since he's a baby pup on YouTube. Oh,
Jeff, what are you talking about? You don't know the difference. You're talking about from regular gold and full scope? Is that what you're meaning? Or were you talking to somebody else? I didn't catch it.
And I'll take Phil's golf.
Mr. Bad Joe, they take in rescue dogs, so he said, "Oh, cutie, cutie patootie."
Charlie, get out of that.
Hey, Joe, type bird. You guys, if y'all haven't listened to Joe and Rain sing, you need to check out their channel. Fabulous music over there all the time. And if we're not on our lives, most of the time we're on one of theirs. LW, you did make it at 6 minutes till closing time again. That's all right. I appreciate you stopping in anyway. Kevin said clams or claims. Well, whichever one you want, Kevin.
No, Charlie, don't do that. We got the clothes dryer in here. He's just smelling all the washing.
Saying, what can I get in over here?
Yeah, that smells good. How can that smell so good?
Well, guys, I am going to start shutting it down. I will be live again tonight, so y'all be sure and come back and join us. 10, somewhere between 10 and 11, probably 10:30, my usual time, but you never know with us what time we'll actually start. But I'll post it and share it on the community page too. Be sure and come back and join us for the Shenanigans Friday nights.
Okay, thanks for having me out, Brenda.
Anytime, Josie.
Okay, see you, everyone.
All right, we'll see you later. L&M. Damn, LW, you're going to let her talk to you like that? Well, at least I didn't call you no names this time, Lou. I'm trying to be nice. Scott, if anybody wants to cruise info, please stop in to the live at 8 o'clock. That's right. Well, it'll be our 7 o'clock here Central Time. Right? Yeah, 6, 7, yeah. So this time, right now, that link was in chat for Jan's where she was going to be, but she's co-streaming, so it might start a few minutes late to catch her on the co-stream. But if you didn't catch the link earlier, it's back up in chat if you want to go back and look for it, or come over and join hers, and then Scott will be for the Central Time, will be at 7 o'clock. I'll tell you, Lou, if I had a nickel for every time Brenda talks shit, I'd have $23.95. You'd probably have a lot more than that, LW. I love you guys. We'll catch y'all tonight or the next one. Appreciate y'all being here. Had fun. Good laughs again. Put a smile on your face. Share it with somebody else that might need it. Love you guys. Later.